Quite.
And we're back.
Sure. Did we have a drink last time we played?
We did, but like I say, tonight I can't because I've got quite a lot on this weekend. I've got to go to the Macmillan coffee morning thingy up at Daz's, and then on Monday I've got to drive to the funeral.
Oh yeah, it's going to be quite thing, isn't it?
It's going to be a long drive. Apparently it's 2.5 hours, but 2.25 hours. But my uncle said to set off very, very early because of Manchester. So that means I might have to set off at like 4:30. I never knew there was a 4:30 on a Monday morning, but I'm going to find it. Right, we're in.
You'll have to. Right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
They went there. All a bit built up here.
I know. I'm just trying to have a look what my people are doing. Oh God, what are we doing here? I think this is usually what happens when you haven't played for ages. It's let's have a look around and see what the hell we can do routine.
Oh, there's another island. Oh, you're on like 2 other islands. You've built quite a lot, haven't you?
Yes, apparently so. And I've also got shitloads of barbarians with me. That's what I fucking want, isn't it? Oh. Can I purchase some fucking workers? Purchase.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I'm just trying to sort out the fact that my what do you call it? Cities are looking pretty shitty. What am I doing now? Can I attack that thing? Decisive victory. Yay! Let's get back in there and do some repairing. Right. Oh, actually no. Stop that.
What is going on here?
I don't know. I'm deciding what I'm. Minor defeat. Well, I tell you what. Why am I stood there like a dickhead? What's going on?
God. Alright.
Bloody hell. Oh. I don't know. Move.
Oh. Crikey. I'm at a complete loss.
In case... I know it's been a few months since we played. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out...
Yeah, it was just before 6-week holiday started, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, it's been a while. The ironic thing is, I was contemplating doing some attacking, but not on this round. Not on this this thingy. I don't have enough people. Oh, I spent most of my time doing the barbarians, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you've had problems with barbarians all the time, haven't you?
Just a tad. Oh, right, okay. Let's put them in there. Why are they just stood there like a spare part? I can bloody well have them back. Oh, a ship's just turned up.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit in hell, I didn't realise I've got one of them. I'll have a look at that in a sec.
What am I doing with him? What going on?
This is what is.
It's like it's a complete mystery. Whatever.
I know. I'm just trying to fathom out what's going on. What's going on with these? Oh, right, okay. Well, we'll have that then. I think from what I remember for Civilizations 4, whenever I do get to play it, it's not as linear as Civilizations 5, because with 5, you'll end up researching everything anyway, whether you like it or not. Well, I think with 4, you didn't, did you?
It were more... No, it were more like, I think for the tree, it went off in different directions, didn't it, or something?
Which I think is kind of a good idea in a way. I'm going to have to get used to it and play it again, but...
Yeah, because then you get good at certain things, don't you? And then other people might not be as good at that sort of thing. Whereas, I know what you mean on this one. You just end up... Everybody just ends up with everything, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. So even if I didn't want to go down the route of doing all the shrines and all the art or whatever, tough shit, I'll end up with it anyway. Whereas with Civ 4, you don't. But that's beside the point. I've got to get to that point yet.
And I think you end up as well with, like on this one, you can't go far down a tech tree sort of thing. And you find that when you get quite far down, you've got to go back anyway and get some others for it to
go on
get
to the next bit.
further,
yeah.
Like I've tried, like, do you know if I ain't got any cities near sea, I've tried like not doing sailing and harp, you know, those ones.
Yeah.
But it gets to a point where you need them to progress in some others.
That's a bit shit.
Mm.
Right, is that what I've got? Right, well, let's get rid of these fuckers. What are they doing? Are they going anywhere? Oh, they're going over there. Okay. Oh, that's why they didn't move. Fucking hellfire. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I've got a... No. I don't remember. I seem to have got loads of cities, but I can't remember. It's like a mystery, isn't it? It's like a proper...
Oh, hang on.
It's amazing, isn't it? You have a few drinks one night. It's like it's never been this mental before, has it?
No. I mean, the worst thing is I'm sober.
We played 2 games before, didn't we? Without any drink whatsoever. And I remember what was going on, but this is like a game I've never played before.
Oh, hang on, I've got a spot I can put it on. There we go. Oh, okay. I didn't know I had one of them.
No.
Right, let's go and protect my borders. Let's get these fuckers. Right, there we go. It's as easy as that. That's the only thing, when you get to this point, it's a bit longer to do your bits and bats.
Yeah, to do a turn in it, 'cause you end up having to do loads of bits.
Stuff. No.
Trade route plundered.
Yeah, I know, same here. Well, considering there's only me and you, it's it's not hard to have a fucking trade route. Oh, I don't want them there because I'm going to build that other thing. Let me move them over there. Yeah, let's have one of them.
Airstrike.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Troya.
Where's he going? Can I do?
Minute.
Oh, actually, is there any?
Oh, I've just seen a barbarian unit.
Where?
Like near some city states, and they've got like really advanced units.
Bastards.
Got like an infantry unit.
That's not fair. Right, let's have a look. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's it. I'm sorting this guy out. I'm going to move him over there.
I think there's a mod somewhere where, do you know, you can make it so, you know, the barbarians become more of a race rather than more of a civilization, sorry, rather than a, you know, just ones that pop up everywhere.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah. But they are very annoying, aren't they? But that's the job, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean you don't
If
have
they
to
weren't
have.
annoying, it'd be pointless,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I mean the thing is with the barbarians, you don't need to actually have them. You can turn them off, but
Yeah,
why would you want to?
yeah.
Because that's the whole fun part.
It plays a part in the game, doesn't it?
Right, so that's them. Okay, right. Yo. Oh yes, on my team.
What's that? Bucko under attack.
No longer friends with some other.
Well. What's going on there, bomber? I'll fix that.
Let me just snooze you for the moment. Oh, hang on a minute.
Alright, I know what I'll do. I'll do that.
I'll snooze you for the moment.
Oops. Bomber. Airstrike.
See, you can do all this stuff. I haven't got used to doing it yet.
What's that?
Bombing people.
You find you've got to have an artillery unit. You know, like a rocket launcher thing, or do you know the bow and arrows rocket launchers are?
Right.
I'm trying to think what are or do you know the artillery guns? You've got to have like say two of them, and they get the energy down in the city. Do you know when you hit them with them units? And if you got some bombers as well, they get the city defences down. And then you have to take over the city. You need like an infantry unit to take it over. But you don't really attack with the infantry unit because they take a lot of damage if you attack a city with it. You just use that to take the city over with.
Artillery, bomber, and then infantry. I'm scribbling it down for later when I finally do one.
Delegates, World's Fair.
Still sorting out my people.
No, I've got 26 delegates in the United Nations. I've never had that.
Well, that's because there's only me and you here.
Yeah.
Let me go back over there. I didn't know. Oh shit. What are we doing?
Have a look at that.
Yeah, let's go there. Right, I'm going to assign my delegates. I've got 8.
I had 26. It needs orders. Oh. Right.
Let's fortify you for the moment. Have I only got 1? Oh, that's just a bit shit. Let's get another one done there. Go on then. Thank you. Bloody delay.
Huh.
Cool, next turn.
That's it. Yeah. I'm getting used to this Windows 10 lark anyway now.
What's it like?
It's alright. I hated it. For the first time I got it and I went in and I hated it. And then when I've been getting used to it, I'm quite liking it. Although there's this odd sort of, do you know, like, say in Windows and you just want to get, say, like MS config sort of thing?
Yeah.
Like Windows, well, I think 8 will like it as well. It's kind of like as if all that's underneath to try and stop you, do you know, like going in there and that.
Oh,
A
right.
bit. But you can still get to it. But it's all like as if they've made it look better sort of thing. But they've done that, but it doesn't seem, you know, like when they make a game and they dumb it down a bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. So I suppose it gives the impression that you can't break out in it or something like that.
Yeah, I think they're
But-
making it so. From what I gather, that it's like this is the last Windows they're ever going to do, so they probably don't want to do loads of messing around with it and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But the more I've used it, the more I've kind of liked it. Really, it's quite easy to use, but it's a bit of a pain. I've created a my computer thing because they're into my computer. There's something called File Explorer, and you've got to go start File Explorer, and then to look through all your files and stuff.
Oh, right.
So I've just sent that to desktop and called it my computer. So
I know there were there's a lot of what do you call it? They watch a lot of the files and stuff that you open and all this business. I've found quite a few updates and stuff that people are kind of a bit pissed off with, that they watch everything you do. But then in theory, it was funny because there was they're saying that in Windows 7 and Vista, because I had a look on my Vista computer, that there's the I can't remember what you sign up for. You sign up for this thing, this whatever it is, but it'll only turn on if you sign up for it. Well, apparently I've had a look at it, and it's already been running on my computer since I had it. And I thought,
I looked that up as well because I knew there was this thing where they're watching what you're doing or whatever.
Yeah.
And they've sneaked it on an update in 7 and 8 anyway, aren't they, or something?
Yeah.
On 7 and Vista or something, so it's gonna be way it goes anyway, isn't it? A lot of things you can't.
Well, they're making it so the offhand one that they're doing now, I don't know if you heard about it, but before with Windows 10, if you had Windows, I thought click next turn, let me just click it again. If I had Windows 7 and I wanted it, then you get in that queue to say that you want to upgrade it, and then that sort of thing. And then they said that they won't force it on anyone else unless you wanted it. Now, unless you know which update it is, of which we do, there's an update that installs on your computer, and you think, oh, this is no, because it's just normal Windows update, and then you get a nice 6 gig file downloaded, because it's to prepare you for when you want to upgrade. And it's like, a lot of people then say that when they reboot their computers, it tells them, would you like to upgrade? Would you like and it does it every time. Now, they shouldn't be doing that, because it should be up to you whether or not you want to install it. Now, we were talking about it on the old computer site, like you do, and it's like, if you've got unlimited broadband, or broadband, then that's fine. You know, it's perfectly fine. If you're one of these people that has you got to pay for your if you go over a limit and you're on, say, dial-up, can you imagine downloading this 3 gig file? A, your connection will go slow, and B, you'll owe a fortune to the ISP.
Oh yeah.
But don't worry, Microsoft won't reimburse you.
Oh no.
So.
Oh yeah, it's all. Well, that was the problem with me other computer that was crashing all the time, where I kept thinking, why don't I just go to Windows 10 on that? But it was so fucked. I think the operating system were there was something wrong with how it was installed for the start, I think. It took up about... Windows 7, how much did it take up? It was taking up about 40 gig or something. Is that right?
Windows what?
Doesn't seem Windows 7.
I don't think so, no.
No. It seemed like, when I looked it up, it was about double what it should be or something. So, God knows what were. And I searched all, the files and stuff to see what was taking up our room.
Yeah.
It was just fucked from the beginning with that. Really. Oh, a bit stupid buying it.
What did, where did you buy it from?
What, the one that was knackered?
Oh, before I speak about this is a question I've always wanted to know. On Civilizations, I can get refrigeration, and it says I can create an offshore platform. How?
Yeah.
I've never seen any.
Work boat. Use your work boat.
You see, thank you, because I've never known how to do that. Thank you. Right.
Yeah, you just put a work boat, and now you can do minefields as well as fishing and...
Minefields?
Yeah.
Oil fields?
Oh, oil fields, sorry.
I was going to say. Cool, brilliant, that's
Not
good.
minefields.
I was going to, because I've been trying to fathom this out for months. I was like, how can I? But okay, cool. So go on. You were saying.
Yeah, which one do you want to know where I got it from?
Yeah, the company.
Me fucked one or me
the fucked
me
one.
new one.
The fucked one.
Oh, it was Chill Blast.
Ah, okay.
Which supposedly have a good record, but I won't be buying from them again.
No.
They were too far away. It's in London somewhere. And thing was, they sent it up half, and I thought I could fix it, but should have just sent it back really. But I'd spent 4 months waiting for them to bloody build it. It kept going. They kept saying, "Oh, we've got a high, like workload."
Yeah.
And it was like, "Oh, we'll get it. It'll be built next week." And it went on and on and on. And I thought, "Am I gonna ever get this?" And then they built it. There were like loads of excuses saying something like they couldn't get the graphics card or something, so they were going to give me 2 and run them in SLI or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, fair enough or whatever. And then when it all came, it were all unbuilt. I had to build it all myself. And I thought, well, I don't know.
That just sounds bizarre.
Yeah. So I just thought. But I was so pissed off that I'd waited. It was 4 months after we were expecting it that I just didn't say out, and I just built. I thought I'll just build it up. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
And it obviously wasn't.
I mean,
I've learned.
Well, with me, my you remember that computer I got ages? Well, you probably don't, but basically, I was looking forward to getting a computer. So it was the old. It'll cost me about £1,000 or maybe £1,500 or something like that. But this was back when computers weren't exactly like they are now. And I thought, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. And I got it. It was from I'll tell you who it was in a minute. But I got it, and it was literally. Oh, yeah, fine. When I started it up, I thought this is weird. It's not working properly.
Yeah.
It was asking me to install drivers. I thought, why should I shouldn't have to install drivers? It's a brand new computer. So contacted the company, and I'll tell you who it was in a minute. Where am I going with these guys? Let me think. I'm going over there. So I rung them up, and they said, "Oh yes, you need to reinstall the drivers. You have to reinstall Windows."
Yeah.
When I finally did get to Windows by installing the drivers, which I shouldn't have to install the drivers on a brand new PC.
Well,
I looked at Windows and I thought this doesn't look right. I had 2 folders nicknamed Windows. One of them was Windows, the Windows that I was using.
Yeah.
And the other one was the previous version of Windows. So what they'd done is they had, from what I gather, they had upgraded my computer from a computer they already had.
That sounds shite.
Yeah.
I can guess who it is actually.
Shit, I've just moved my characters the wrong way.
Think I know who it is.
Who?
Overclockers.
Yeah. How did you guess?
Because I remember at the time.
Remember me going through hell.
I remember that.
It was for me, that was absolutely shit.
Well, that's naughty, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I wasn't happy at all.
But stuff like that, then it's just ruined, isn't it? You'd never buy out from them again, would you?
No. And that's what happened. So I got really pissed off with them. And what the hell? Okay. Okay, fine. Just move some horses, like you do.
Then drink a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
When does I build him? Shit. I must have clicked the wrong button, Jim, because I've got a fucking archaeologist for some bizarre reason, and I've got nothing to...
I don't usually use archaeologists at all.
Bless you.
Just like, thanks. Have you ever used the, I never used the aircraft carriers either.
No, I get them now and then, and they're a waste of bloody time.
Waste of time, aren't they? Because you can, like, move your stuff about from city to city when you get airports anyway, can't you?
Yeah. I'm trying to find something I can just use this bloody archaeologist for.
Mm.
And as usual, there's only one fucking place, and I've got it. Oh no, there's something there. I found something. Sweet. And it's nobody owns it. Off they go. So yeah, so I got my computer from Overclockers, and they might be alright now, but I had issues with them, and I'm not going there again. Somebody bought their computer recently from Scan.
Oh yeah.
And they couldn't get on their connection kept going on the internet, and the reason why is they didn't install the latest drivers for the fucking wireless card. And it's like, Jesus, you know, this is just the most basic of stuff. You get a computer, the one thing you expect them to do is put on something called the drivers.
Do you think that the people working these places, they just get like 16-year-olds sort of thing, doing it? Like cheap sort of labour sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got a feeling they just sort of hire a load of people just to come in and do it all.
I think it's a luck at drawing it if you get an alright one or not an alright one by the look of it in all these companies.
Yeah,
but touch wood, this seems pretty. It all seems pretty stable and working, but I've got a 3-year warranty on it anyway, so I thought that was alright. But it would be easy, do you know, like picking it up and stuff?
Yeah.
It would just a case, you just go, they've got it already, and you just like sign it, and then pay, and that's it. And they actually got it a day earlier, because they said they were going to do it for Monday, didn't they? But I got it on the Saturday.
Yeah.
So I'm quite pleased with that, because that meant, and I were near that area at the time, so I could just go and pick it up.
See, that's the thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the computer that I got now, because this was built for me by someone. But I think I don't want to snooze them. What do I want to do? I want to bloody that. But the issue I had, and it might have just been because I travelled with it back from there in the back of my car, and it was kind of like just sitting on the back of my car. You know, in the on the back thing.
Yeah.
I had all those blue screens with it. Whenever I was on gaming or any kind of computer internet stuff, because obviously Battlefield is all fucking bloody browser. And I couldn't figure it out, and it's like driving me mad. And in the end, what I did is I formatted it and put new RAM in. I don't know which one it was that solved it, because it's never happened again. Touch wood.
Right.
So you just don't want to. You just don't know what it is. But yeah, mine's. The weird thing is, I always thought I'd never upgrade to Windows 10, purely because there were... Oh shit, I've just moved over here. Where am I? Yeah, I'll have that. But this one here that I've got, it's fine, don't get me wrong, because I'm playing Civilizations, I play Battlefield on it and all this sort of stuff. And I do have some people always say to me, how can you play so-and-so on it? And it's like, well, the same way you did.
Yeah.
When you had the same computer, more or less. You know, it's still the same sort of system.
Yeah.
It's not changed. But what's happening now and then, I've got loads of case fans, obviously.
Yeah.
And the one at the front, the one that does the throughput one, doesn't die, but when I put it into overdrive on fan, it sometimes doesn't kick in.
No.
So it doesn't cool it down as much. I mean, obviously, it's going to get a bit warm with civilizations and all this sort of stuff. But what's yours like? Yours is on now, isn't it? Obviously,
yeah.
on the computer. Does it feel warm on the side?
No.
Where the graphics card is?
Well, no, not. I can't really.
No, you can't reach it.
No.